Hey YouTube, what's going on? Paul here with Pat Tech. So every once in a while, I stick my foot in it. I underestimate something, I overestimate something, or I don't do as good a job as I think I should have. And I think I made that mistake with the Fullja 21-inch picture frame just here behind me. And I think I did a pretty good overall review of the picture frame, but I didn't emphasize how easy it is to get images to the frame from your phone, from a PC using a USB cable or a USB stick. And so I want to focus in this video on uploading via your iPhone through the VP Photo app to get images from a remote location onto the picture frame. And the reason I want to do that is I'm spoiled. My kids, my grandkids, my family, they're all 5 minutes away. I can see them anytime I want. But there's a lot of people that, they've got friends and relatives all over the world, or maybe they're taking a vacation and they want to send some pictures. Wouldn't it be nice if you could just come home at the end of the day and see pictures on your digital picture frame sort of automatically? In this video, I'm going to show you how to do that. Let's jump in. Okay guys, so let's get started. The first thing that you need to do is download the VP Photo app. And I'm just going to lay it on the frame like so. As you can see, I've downloaded it. I'm going to click on open. And I'm going to skip all this intro stuff here and I'm going to go right into it. So it says add a profile image. Okay, I'm going to allow full access to my photos. I'm going to select an image. Let's see. Let's go back here. I'll just click on the dot and I'll click finish. And I'm going to type in my full name here. Okay, just scroll up, click on the next arrow. And now what I need to do is I have to add a frame. So I need to enter a frame into the app. And the way to do that is to just click on the QR code here. So click on the QR code. VP Photo would like to access the camera. I'm going to click allow. And so now what I have to do is take my remote control. I'm going to click on the settings button and I'll do that. And right away my QR code comes up and right away the phone grabs onto the QR code and we're off to the races. And so now I can just click confirm. So let me put this down here. And that's your auditory confirmation that the VP Photo app and the frame are now bound together or paired. Okay, that's great. So the next thing I want to do is I'm just going to select a picture here to just check and make sure that it is working. And what you want to do is where it says here, the online indicator, so VP Photo V2X KVS online, you want to check that and then click send. You'll get the percentage countdown. And now your picture has been sent to the frame over wireless connection. And that is what I completely underestimated when I did the first video. And the only difference between what you're going to do if you have a family member that's in a remote location, they won't be able to hold their phone over the QR code. So you'll have to send them this connection code and they will enter the connection code in manually and easy peasy, you're off to the races. So that's how to connect your phone to the VP Photo app to send images remotely. Okay, so next up is transferring images via USB stick. And this one is probably even easier than the phone, but as you can see, on the back of the screen here, we have a USB stick. You simply plug it into your computer, dump your images onto the USB stick, plug it into the back, and I'm going to cover TIFF cards as well. So if you're not familiar with TIFF cards, you're probably more familiar with the term micro SD card. And these are the ones that, for example, this one here plugs into my Pocket 3. But there is a slot on the back of the picture frame with the initials TF, and you can plug your card into there. But because they're so small and hard to work with, I mean, I prefer the USB myself or uploading by phone, but you do have the option for the TIFF card. And so uploading images with a USB stick is very simple. You're just going to plug a USB stick in a computer, dump the images onto it, plug it in, and then to view them on the screen here, I'm going to use my remote control here, and I'm going to scroll down to either TIFF card or USB, scroll to the right, and then press OK. And now your images are on the screen and you're good to go. Okay, so next up, before I go to the PC and show you how to transfer images via USB or through the PC with a cable, I thought what I would do is take you into the images section here, and we're going to create a folder. So if you want to create a folder and put a bunch of images into a folder, you have the option to do that. Now on some Fullja frames, they may be touchscreen. This one isn't. I have to use the remote control for this one. So if I want to create, say, a new folder, I'm going to scroll over. I'm going to hit plus, and I'm just going to do something really simple here. So I'm going to, let's see. You can see the little blue box here, and I'm just going to create a folder real quick. And then I'll scroll down to the check mark, click that, scroll down, press OK. And now I've got a folder called PPP. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'll come back to my internal storage and scroll to the right, and I want to select some images here. So I have to go click on the three dots, and that puts all the little dot icons on the images. Then just come down, touch that image, touch this image here, and then I'm going to scroll up. And I'm going to click on Add Those Photos to the folder I just created. So now it's prompting me to, so I just created this folder. I'm going to click on the OK button here and scroll down, click on OK. And so now another folder has been created. And we'll just check that. And so you can see we've got another folder has been created with the PPP, and there's two images in it. And I can click on that, and you can play those images from that folder on your frame. So really pretty straightforward. It's a little bit more cumbersome using the remote control than it would be just using touchscreen, but it's not that difficult. Once you get the hang of it, it's easy peasy. Okay guys, so let's copy some pictures from our PC onto our picture frame. And so the first thing I'm going to do here is I'm going to come over to this PC, and you'll see my PC or my VP Photo drive or my digital picture frame drive right here. I'm going to double click on it. Double click on internal storage, go to pictures, and I've created a folder, 2 pics for demo. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is just come over to the right here, select a couple of images like these two, and I'm going to copy them into that folder, and that should be all that it'll take for those images to show up in our digital frame. And I've got the digital frame just to the right here. I've got my Pocket 3 filming that one, and so if I just scroll over here, and I'm going to scroll right to the bottom. There's the first picture, there's the second picture. It's that easy, so not really too difficult to transfer. Now, here's the thing. You have to take out, so the first thing I tried was to plug in a regular USB-A cable. I took out my USB dongle and plugged in a USB-A cable. It didn't work. Take the dongle out because it's a little bit too wide to allow the USB-C cable has to be plugged in beside it. So you have to connect to your computer with the USB-C cable, or you won't see the drive come up on your PC. But once you do that, you'll be able to transfer images from your PC. So now you've got 3 options: iPhone, USB dongle, or PC. I'll leave the choice to you. Okay folks, that's going to be a wrap for this one. Hopefully I have been successful in demonstrating how nice it is to be able to send images to a digital picture frame from a remote location. You know, even if you're not computer savvy, this is not too difficult to figure out. And another thing I noticed, just kind of occurred to me right now, I believe that Fullja has smaller picture frames where on my picture frame you have to use remote control, but I'm pretty sure they have frames that you can are touchscreen. So it makes life even easier, just like an iPad. So easy peasy. So anywho, thanks again for watching. Hit the subscribe, like, and notification bells if you found the video useful. I really appreciate it. I appreciate the comments. If you have questions, you know, something I didn't cover in this video, and, you know, by all means connect in. I'm happy to get back to you as quick as I can. And thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. See ya.